Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Kibapi Zomisaki, aka the Vakatect. If you're new here, welcome. We welcome everyone, especially if you're new. Please do well to subscribe, like, comment, because that is how we roll around here. So guys, now that I have my last batch of cakes for today in the oven, I have some time on my hand to drop you some tea, because if I don't give you this gist, who will I give it to? Stay with me. I'm coming, okay? All right, so this gist needs some zobo for stepping down. I need to step down the gist so that the gist will be flowing. So I'm back, guys. I'm here to drop one very quick gist for you guys. So I used to have this guy that I knew, right? He was not exactly like my bestest buddy, like a very good friend, but at least we're cordial, we were cool. We used to talk, we used to vibe, normal, just normal waka now. So one time he said that he needed cake for his girlfriend at the time. He needed a cake. That time said cake wasn't so expensive, but he said he needed a cake. I think a double layer 6 inches. Yeah, he needed a double layer 6 inches cake for his girlfriend. And remember that I said we're quite cordial, okay? So stay with me. Now, normally I would insist that I receive payment, at least the part of full payment, before I commence work. That time I used to say that, but I wasn't too strict with it because I still used to have some soft spots for family and friends, that kind of thing now. So when he reached out, I told him, okay, this is the price for the cake. He was like, okay, give me a discount. I gave him a discount, and I'm like, okay, I can do it at this price, but you need to make some payment so that I would commence work. And he's like, okay, I actually have some cash with me, and quite frankly, it would be stressful for me to say I'm taking the cash to you and then I still have to come back to your place to pick up. I'll be wasting more money. Why not I just pay you for the cake when I come for pickup? How about it's me now? No one. I said, all right, no wahala, because remember we were quite cordial. Stay with me. Okay, so I went ahead, I started doing the cake, I started baking it. Then he reached out to me again and said, oh please, I think the double layered 6 inches cake will be too small for my babe. I think she deserves something better, something bigger. And I'm like, honestly, it's quite late. Your notice is quite late. I cannot start increasing the size of the cake to 8 inches as he wanted. So I gave him the option of adding a box of cupcakes, so that the delivery will have better efficiency. He'll bring the 6 inches cake and a box of roasted cupcakes. And he said, oh great, that's even perfect for him, for his budget. I said, all right, no wahala. So I went ahead to include cupcakes to his order. So I baked a 6 inches cake, and I think I made a box of 6 roasted cupcakes with toppings. Now this guy was supposed to pick the cake the next day, and when the cake was ready, I reached out to him and I was like, yo, what's up? Your cake is ready for pickup. How far? You come get it, right? He said, all right, no wahala. I waited and waited. Several hours passed and he didn't come for pickup. It was already getting to evening, in fact late evening. The place was beginning to get slightly dark, and I had reached out to him when the cake was ready. So I called him again and I said, how far? Are you still coming to pick up your cake? He said, no wahala now. Of course I'll come and pick it. It's my babe's birthday. I have to celebrate her. Na evening waka, so no fear, I'll still come and pick up. And I said, all right, no wahala. This guy made sure that he didn't come till about 6:30ish, maybe to 7. But one thing I knew for a fact was that it was already getting late. It was already getting dark. So he came at about that time. And when he came, I packaged the cake, and he was about to collect it. He even collected it, and I'm like, guy, how far? You're yet to pay for the cake. He now said, oh, okay, he wanted to come and give me cash, but the cash that was with him, he ended up using it. Something came up before he came, blah blah blah. So now let him just make a transfer to me. And I said, okay, transfer is still fine. I prefer money in my account than to even have loose cash. So send it to my account. I gave him my account details, and he started making attempts to do the transfer, or so I thought. So he made attempts to do the transfer and it wasn't going through. He showed me his phone and he said, look, you know, the thing just kept on loading. It was not going through. Remember, I said it was already getting dark. So he's like, babe, this thing is not going through. Look at it. Seems the bank has network issues, or my service providers have network issue. How about I keep trying on my way going, because it's already getting late. Now, I used to live in an area where people considered unsafe in the town I live in, unsafe for my religion. So normally people would be uncomfortable to stay around that area till night. So he was just really pressed to leave, and I understood. I'm like, okay, no wahala, just go, keep trying. Once it goes through, please do well to send me a receipt when you have made payment. Guys, he left. When he left, I didn't even suspect anything. Like, remember I said I was quite cordial with this person, and this person used to form like he was a very effigy person, quite popular in my town. Yeah, people kind of knew him. He had this kind of effigy, you know. So I didn't even think much of it. I felt, oh, okay, this is not a big deal now. I already gave him a discount, he would pay. That day passed, I didn't get an alert. So I reached out the next day and I'm like, oh, I guess you got distracted with your babe's birthday. How far? I didn't see an alert. Have you made payment? Because I'm yet to receive it. He goes, oh, so sorry. I tried while I was in the keke and it didn't go through. So by the time I got to my girlfriend's place, I kind of got distracted. But I'm going to send it to you. Please chill. I'll send it to you shortly. And I said, okay, that's fine. And so the waiting began. Hours became days. Days became weeks. Weeks became months. And in fact, almost a year. People of God, this very fine, slim, dark boy scammed me. Me, Omodora. He scammed me. When I tell you guys that I've been through a lot in this life, you will not believe. But guys, this guy scammed me. Like, he looked me in the eye and scammed me. He never had the intention of paying for the cake. Probably he thought, oh, fine boy privileges. I'll just come and shine my teeth, find that glowing skin, and then she shouldn't have the guts to ask for her money. So this guy calculated this well. It was well thought out. It was well planned. There's nothing anybody would tell me. This guy planned to scam me from the onset. And that was why he came up with this whole, oh, I have cash, I'm going to bring cash to you, blah, 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 da, 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 da. Brother had plans to scam me. Me, Omodora. So I reminded him after that, but he just didn't have plans to pay, and he wasn't going to pay for it, and he didn't pay for it. And to think that I met this guy in many places after the incidents, and he would look me into the eye and pretend as if nothing was wrong. Like, guys, see, sometimes the people that scam people are the ones within your cycle, are the people you know. Like, it's not always that it has to be a stranger out there that will scam you or that will cheat you. Sometimes it is the people around you, the people you know, the people you interact with, people that you would never suspect will cheat you are actually the ones that will cheat you. But guess what? This girl here, I have opened my eyes, and my payment policies are very solid. Guys, payment validates your order. And I state it expressly that if you do not make at least a part payment, we don't have any business. And your order will not leave our bakery until complete payment is received. If I ever allow you to get away with a cake or cookies or whatever it is that you have ordered without making complete payment, Kyle, you have entered the inner part of my heart, because I can't with human beings. I just can't. And praise the Lord, Egyptians are no more in my life. Hey, Egyptians are no more in my life, yo. I have seen them before. I will see them no more. Egyptians are no more in my life. If you know that you have plans to scam me, just know that Egyptians are no more in my life, because I have seen them before and I will see them no more. This girl here has wisened up. You can't play that kind of street wisdom with me. Like, you go low, I go lower. You know? Alright, so that will be all for today's gist. Maybe, just maybe, I'll drop another gist for you guys. But you should know that a lot of people take certain business decisions, business policies, and stand by them because of all the shege propo marks that human beings like you and I have shown business people. So guys, please just respect policies. And sometimes it's nothing personal. It's just that we have to protect our businesses at all cost. So guys, please drop your own experiences with customers in the comment section. I would like to read, I would like to hear what informed certain decisions you have made as a business person. I understand that people make us take certain decisions. So please drop your experiences in the comment section. I love you. Please do well to like and subscribe to Life with Kipsy. I'll see you in the next one, and I still remain Kibapi Zomisaki, aka the Bakertect, aka Mommy Lepi. I see you in the next one. Bye guys.